Wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy putting the paws on. So if you guys are unaware who Bhad Bhabie is, her original name is Danielle Bregoli, and she is the girl that invented the whole "Cash Me Outside, how about that?" Then she went on to become a rapper for some reason and actually really triumphed and, really jump started her entire career. So she did announce at one point that she was pregnant. I feel like she kind of hid the pregnancy for a very long time, which I feel like in this day and age, that's extremely okay because people are weird. And then pretty much after, she did give birth and everything, she had given birth to her daughter, and, we really didn't hear much from her. And lately, I feel like she's been keeping a very low key profile in the first place, so yeah. But just yesterday, she actually did admit and come forth that her baby daddy slash boyfriend is actually putting his hands on her. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of clips of things that ended up happening. I just want to give a disclaimer that this is very, very sensitive content. If this is actually something that's too sensitive for you, please go ahead and click off of the video. So it may be a little bit dark to see what's really going on, but pretty much, in these pictures, he is putting his hands on her. And then she even showed this picture as well, and you guys could just see how crazy this looks. So not only did she post those pictures and things, she also deleted them quickly after posting them. So she pretty much took to her Insta story and said this: "I love that man more than I love myself, and it's honestly really sad. But unfortunately, this is real life. I know the easy way out is to leave, and that's better said than done. This doesn't happen this extreme often, but LV definitely has a problem. He's going to get the help he needs. Right now, there's no room for mistakes, and he knows that. Whoever says there are, for me, will be supportive of me no matter what I choose to do. Y'all know I give a MF hell, but there's no excuse for that at all, whatsoever. My point in sharing this wasn't to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make a real change." She then went on to say, "This man think he gonna take my daughter from me? Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy." So here's my thoughts. I'm going to be 100% honest, and I'm going to keep it all the way real because I don't know how to do anything else but that. I honestly and truly feel like Danielle Bregoli and her boyfriend were going through these issues prior to her even, being pregnant. In this, post that she put on her Insta story, she had stated that, he pretty much does this, but this time it went to an extreme level. And to me personally, with debunking that, it shows that, she's been in this relationship with this man putting his paws on her for a very long time. But the thing is, he never rearranged her face to the extent in which he had rearranged her face just recently. And to be quite honest, that is incredibly sad and crazy because why did you stay with him and even give him the opportunity as well as the privilege of being your baby father? Like, I feel like if she noticed that he was doing these things, like putting his hands on her before even getting pregnant, then that's when she should have left. And I get it, like she said, it's easier said than done, but the thing that should have been easy was seeing that he was hurting you and putting marks on your body that was not there, and he literally caused for those marks to be there. It's almost like touching a hot stove. If you keep noticing that you keep getting burned and you keep noticing that it's hurting each and every time, then common sense would tell you to jump up and leave, or to at least stop putting your hand on a very hot stove. So I think that when people say it's easier said than done, no, it's easy to do. It's just you chose not to. Because I just think that with a lot of these people, their goal is they want to be in a happy relationship. They want to have a man. And sometimes I think that these women get into these modes of it's better to have some of a man rather than, none of a man, which no, that's not how it goes. It's best for you to have a peace of mind, to know that you could sleep at night and to know that you don't have to deal with these things from somebody that's causing this much disdain in your life. And I just think that a lot of the times, these girls are so caught up on wanting to be a mom so bad that they just accept anything because they want to do whatever it is and do whatever it takes to at least keep that man around. And in reality, you're not going to keep a man around by having his child. This isn't even safe. And once again, we're pushing the narrative of DV in relationships and broken families and broken homes. And it's just an unfortunate cycle that keeps on going, which what will be the thing that would get it to stop, I have no clue, because it's so pushed these days to the point where it's like, if there's no DV in a relationship, then what is the relationship? I'm not going to say that I don't feel bad for her, because I genuinely do, to have someone's face look like that, and they just became a parent to a beautiful baby, that's completely insane. And, I'm hoping for the best for not only Danielle, but also for her child. And I would definitely also say that she needs to keep her foot on the neck of that baby daddy, because if he's doing these things to you and putting his hands on you, he will definitely do the same to your child. So I'm hoping and praying for the safety of her as well as her child and the fate of where the baby lies with the both of them. But that's my opinion. What's yours?